Hey everyone! Welcome to my channel Tech in Resham. Have you tried syncing your documents across different devices or servers? It is too expensive for cloud storage. Today we are going to discuss a tool called Syncthing, which is a decentralized file syncing system. It has a client on almost every platform, Windows, Mac, or Linux. There are two main options for syncing the files and folders. The first option is just computer to computer. If the computers are within a private and correct permission network, they will sync automatically, or you can use a VPN or other services like TwinGate or TwinScale. Both of these services do not ask to say, I just happened to use them in the past. TwinGate and TwinScale are like VPNs but with more modern features and security. Option 2 is almost the same as Option 1 except it has one or more network-attached devices or servers within the network. It is more reliable since NAS or servers are usually enterprise hardware and run 27 hours per day. Today in the example, I'm going to install Syncthing on two Ubuntu Linux desktops, but the installation process is the same for Windows or Mac. As you can see from the Syncthing download page, there is an installation file for almost every platform. Let's log in to the first computer and search for Syncthing in the App Center of Ubuntu desktop. There are two records found. The first one Syncthing does not, as per my testing, hence choose the second option which is Syncthing Arubislander etc. After installation is completed, go to the browser of your choice. The URL of the Syncthings is localhost 8384. You can either choose yes or no for allow anonymous usage reporting. After that, the web interface recommends setting up a web UI username and password as now, there is none. Please enter GUI authentication user and password, and also tick use HTTPS for GUI, for web encryption. Now it is the turn of the computer, which is also Ubuntu Linux server, hence you can repeat the installation procedure and web UI initial setup. After that, download an image from any source. I am downloading an Apple image from Pixabay for testing if the image will sync between Computer 1 and Computer 2. Now it is time to add Computer 1 to Computer 2. To do that, click on Add One Remote Device, enter the type in the device ID of Computer 1 or select the nearby device. If you need to get the device ID of Computer 1, simply go to Computer 1 Web UI and click on Actions and Show Device, copy that. Now you need to go back to Computer 1 to accept the new device. Now go back to Computer 2 and edit the folder and in the Sharing tab, tick Computer 2, in our case UD3, and save the form. Syncthing is saving the changes. Please wait for a while. You have to enable sharing in Computer 1, in our case UD1. After a few minutes, we can see the folder in Computer 1 and Computer 2 are synced and marked as up to date. If you go to the folder of either Computer 1 or Computer 2, you can see the picture of Apple. Now we are going to extend Option 1 to include a NAS, in our case true NAS scale. First, we need to go to Datasets and create a new dataset and type it as app. After that, we need to go to the app section to install Syncthing on the server. Change the TCP and UDP port to be 20,000. Select the storage to the new dataset you created before installing Syncthing app in true NAS scale. Change the username and password and set the web UI as HTTPS for access. Go to Computer 2 and add a new remote with a device ID of true NAS from the Action menu and a name for easier identification. In addition to this, we need to go to the Advanced tab, where we have to enter the complete connection string of true NAS, TCP // IP address, port you chose before in true NAS. In our example, it will be TCP // 10.10.30.10:2000. After a few minutes, we can see True NAS is also syncing to the file-sharing mesh network, Syncthing. If you want to sync True NAS folders to make them accessible to people, simply create a Samba share with the correct permission and they can connect to it. Thanks for watching the video. If you found it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or want to learn more, feel free to leave a comment. Thanks a bunch.